Balance massage therapy. The pain is not normal and age is not an excuse. I was born in North Carolina, moved to Montana, and down to Alabama when I was 7 years old. We joined Briarwood Presbyterian Church. My middle sister is the church nursery director, and I've been working with her for about 12 years in the nursery on Sunday morning. I graduated from Vestavia Hills High School. I am not in that left picture. Those are the valedictorians. I'm not there. Then I went to UAB, where I got a degree in social work, and I was an AOPI with my sister on the right-hand side of the picture. And here is a picture of me as an AOPI, big hair and all. The kids and I have taken up hiking, so we've been hiking quite a bit lately, whitewater rafting, and we love to go to live concerts. As a midlife crisis, I decided to take up theater. So these are some of the theater productions I've been in, backstage and on stage. And the one on the bottom, Smoke on the Mountain, is coming up in August, and that'll be a lot of fun. This is the family, Nene and Big Jer on the bottom. 3 girls, 7 grandkids, and 1 last remaining brother-in-law. The past 4 years, we've been obnoxious Mizzou fans traveling around watching my nephew play. Bottom right is the day that he went free agent with the New York Giants. These are my Irish twins. Caroline is the younger one on the left, and Lauren is the older on the right.
Hey, my name's Lauren. I'm her oldest kid, and this is a very sweaty picture of me after a football game. I'm a trombone player in the Helena High School band, and I like to think I do it very well. Thank you very much. This is when Mom bought a big head of me, back when my hair was all blonde and fluffy. She thought it'd be funny to raise my face above the crowd as if I didn't know my own face. But, hopefully she doesn't buy any more. This is some of the stuff that I do for art. Top left is a commission I did for my aunt. Bottom left is some Sharpie tattoo art that I do that I'm very proud of. If you want tattoos designed, then I take commissions. Bottom right is a spur-of-the-moment birthday card that I did for her, and top right is something that I did for an art show. Thank you.
My name's Caroline Self, and I will be a junior this coming year at Helena High School, and I am 16 years old. I dance at Dance Etc. and have been for 3 years now. I started dancing when I was 13, when I was in the 8th grade. I have been in some of my theater productions at school, one of them as a dancer in Annie, in which they made in 2016. This is one of my art from a few years back, and I drew the Godspell characters when I was a stage manager there. I watch a lot of movies and TV, so I put those characters that I like on DeviantArt, such as Winx Club, so I drew these girls.
And my pets. This is Skylar. She's a 3-year-old lab. And here's Lauren's cats, 3-year-old Apollo and Athena. Balance massage therapy. I got interested in massage when I was about 10 or 11 years old. I would go to the bookstore, find a new technique, and then find anybody who would let me work on them. I was just obsessed with what I could do with massage and how I could help people. So when I became a licensed massage therapist, I worked with chiropractors, PT, personal trainers, physical therapists, all of that, to find out what they did with the body so that I would know how to incorporate that into a holistic kind of practice. I get asked all the time, so let's go on and just clear this up now. People ask me, do guys pitch tents? It happens every now and then, maybe a handful of times, no pun intended. It happens, not often. They don't say anything, I don't say anything. This is my room. I'm in the dark about 4 to 5 hours every single day. Most people don't realize how out of balance they are until I put my hands on them and show them where they're out. So somebody with hips out this much, I would work lower back, work hamstrings, turn them over, do craniosacral, and put the hips back in place. This slide shows how each section can throw the next section off because our eyes want to be on the horizon. TMJ disorder. This affects the jaw, it affects the head, headaches, work the shoulders, neck, head, put on gloves, go inside the mouth, work the roof of the mouth, work all the muscles that are inside of the mouth and around the gums. This slide shows the bones of the skull in the hard palate and many muscles attached to all of that. So those are the ones that I work. Head forward position. If I were to put this headrest straight the way it should be, she feels like her head is just bending backwards. I work on these shoulders every single day, either from desk work or looking down at the phone. It gives less capacity to the lungs, and it usually makes the neck hurt. Another modality I do is cupping. This helps the fascia release not only in that spot, but the entire body. This is what fascia looks like. It goes through bone, it surrounds muscle, it surrounds your organs. It's what holds us up. Here's a microscopic view of fascia. It's called the second nervous system. Say this is the fascia and that middle part is a scar. That scar affects more than just that area. It can affect your legs, your head, your shoulders, everywhere. This is my middle sister. The doctor said she would never be able to lift her left shoulder straight up in the air. They said she needed surgery. 4 sessions of cupping about 4 years ago, and still to this day she has full range of motion in her shoulders. This is an example of craniosacral therapy. It calms the central nervous system so the other systems can self-correct. This doesn't happen with everybody, and it doesn't happen in every session. She's just had some trauma in her life, and this is her body's way of releasing that, and unwinding is what it's called. It can hurt, but it definitely feels better after those emotions have released from the muscles. Prenatal massage and postnatal massage is another service that I do. Prenatal is a great way to help relax the body and makes the mom feel great. And postnatal is a way to get the hips back into place and helps relax the body for nursing and taking care of the baby. More of the cups that I use, the top ones are glass and they hook up to a machine. The bottom ones are plastic and the gun helps pump those. This guy shows all of the acupressure points on the body that I touch to release. And ear seeds are amazing. They tape onto the ear, and there's all the mapped out parts of the ear. And it's like acupuncture, but it's amazing and it helps the meridians. If you get a full body session, arms, legs, back, and neck only, then I usually end with reflexology, and you can see the bodies mapped out on the feet. And that brings us here today with Bni pictures. Oh, the last one, I think I relaxed this client a little too much. People I need, friends, families, and doctors. What I specialize in, carpal tunnel, whiplash, and headaches. People I need, friends and family, pain management doctors, my specialty, carpal tunnel, whiplash, headaches. Thank you for your attention. Few Bni pictures for where I am now. I might have relaxed this client a little too much.